An attorney in a high-profile drug case is in some hot water after using artificial intelligence that cited court cases that don't exist.
The judge says he will sanction the attorney and he postponed the trial.
Our investigative reporter Brendan Kirby is in the studio now. And Brendan, it's a growing problem.
Yeah, it is, Lenice and Cameron. The temptation to use these powerful AI tools is great, especially when you're crunched for time. But the consequences of taking shortcuts to legal research, if you're not careful, can be enormous. Lawyer James Johnson stood before U.S. District Judge Terry Moore on Wednesday and offered a mea culpa for the digital age. He submitted phony case citations generated by an artificial intelligence program. Federal prosecutors caught the discrepancies while responding to a request to delay the upcoming trial of Glennie Antonio McGee, an alleged drug kingpin who prosecutors accuse of running a multi-million-dollar drug network that used children as couriers. Johnson and his lawyer declined to talk to me, but inside the courtroom, Johnson said he used a Microsoft program called Ghostwriter Legal, which bills itself as powered by ChatGPT. The judge says he will sanction Johnson, but that he hasn't decided on the punishment. Joe Patrice, senior editor at Above the Law, says Johnson is hardly the first lawyer to get burned by using AI as a shortcut for legal research.
When this first started a couple years ago, I think we all believed it was something that some poor lawyer would fall into. They'd get embarrassed by it, the world would know, and no one would do it again. But it has accelerated. People are making these mistakes.
Earlier this year, the law firm that handles all of the litigation involving Alabama's prison system admitted that it did something similar. And in Georgia, an appeals court last month overturned a ruling in a divorce case after determining that the judge based his decision on fake cases included in a filing by the husband's lawyers. Jonathan Arbel, the director of AI legal studies at the University of Alabama School of Law, says he believes cases like this one are far more common than have been reported. He says part of the problem is that the technology is new and that lawyers, especially older lawyers, don't fully understand it.
The problem is that just like any other tool, it has limits. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to run into mistakes and you're going to cause harm. So part is education, part is not understanding that tools have limitations.
This issue even has drawn the attention of Chief Justice John Roberts, who wrote in the federal judiciary's year-end report in 2023 that AI tools have the, quote, welcome potential to help lawyers stretch finite resources. But he added that, quote, any use of AI requires caution and humility. Now, as for McGee, he'll now get a new lawyer, and a new trial will now be pushed back to December or January. Reporting live in the studio, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.